Given the recent economic slowdown in China, the world's largest Asian art fair in New York City was a high-stakes test for the 5 auction houses and 45 dealers taking part this year. But with one of the lots selling for more than 1,000 times expected price, the 10-day event assuaged the vendors' worst fears. CCTV's Karina Huber reports.
So, thank you.
The auction gavel hammers down at Christie's in New York, signaling another sale. Overall, Christie's Asian Art Week sales totaled more than $37 million. The top lot was this bronze figure from the Qianlong period. It had been forecast to sell for between $100,000 and $200,000. It ended up getting $2.8 million.
I mean, we knew it was going to do well. It was a great piece, and we anticipated that it would exceed the high estimate, but maybe not by quite that much. And this is the joy of auction. The competition is there.
But other works, like this Zitan dragon throne that fetched $785,000, sold below the low end of pre-auction estimates. This Tang Dynasty marble Buddha also failed to meet expectations on pricing. Regardless, Christie's chairman of Asian Art says the appetite for ancient Asian art is still strong, despite the economic slowdown in China.
I think in a way the biggest surprise was how strong the market was. It's not totally a surprise, but it was reassuring to see that the market is very much there, and there's a depth and a breadth in the market.
Over at Sotheby's, demand was strong for furniture and ceramics, with its Chinese works of art taking in more than $22.5 million. That's $2 million more than the top end of estimates. Another indication that the slowdown in China isn't having much of an impact on the market for Chinese art.
Lark Mason, the chairman of Asia Week New York, says one of the big areas of growth this year was in furniture sales.
Furniture is one of those things that has consistently grown every year and become stronger and stronger, and people are realizing there's not a lot of it out there. And the few collections that exist, when they come up for sale, people pay attention.
The outcome at the galleries was mixed. At J.J. Lally, which featured an all-jade exhibit, 80% of the items sold. At Kapoor Galleries, which specializes in Himalayan art, there were noticeably fewer Chinese buyers than last year, but an increase in American and European buyers made up the difference.
What we're experiencing is in this economy, people are being very choosy. They want the best of whatever it is, regardless of the price point. So, within each price point, you have things that are better examples or lesser examples. People wanted the best within each price category.
Asia Week New York was one of the first major tests for the Asian art market since China's economy began weakening. Judging from the outcome, it's looking pretty resilient. Karina Huber, CCTV, New York.